Welcome to mikegolden Games, and welcome back to This Is the Police. It has been probably a few months since we've played this game, so we're going to continue the story. Hope you guys do like these videos. Again, I'm still trying to get Grand Theft Auto up and running. There's something wrong with either the game or my computer. I'm not sure. But we're going to be continuing the story here. Rogers is responsible for Freeburg PD breakdown. Mayor Rogers displeased with police department. City unemployment rate drops below 1%. That's good. Alright, so let's get back to work. Still got that shitty car. You know, he should go see, my mechanic. He's really good, he gets a lot of stuff done, Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. If you haven't seen those, maybe go check them out. The last few months, I've been taking antidepressants 3 times a day, but today I ran out of my prescription. The pharmacy said that they're getting more in tomorrow, but I'm afraid without the pills I'm not going to be too much good. My mind keeps digging up all kinds of disturbing thoughts. Can I go home? Yes, but come in tomorrow? I think they should probably get off the force because that's not good. Alright, so it looks like we're good. I mean, she's a good ranking officer too, but we still have some pretty good ones. I believe in the last episode from a few months ago, we lost 2 officers. We're not going to choose a song just because copyrighted reasons. I'm not 100% sure if it's, copyrighted or not. From the City Hall, penalty. Please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of the Freeburg PD. We're cutting the department's budget. Go fuck yourself, dude. Seriously? I'm trying my hardest. Alright, you lose 1 job slot. Removing an occupied slot will automatically fire an employee. What? Let's get rid of this person then, because we don't need them. What is this? We got arson. Zoe Nozick is on a permanent vacation. She spends most of her time at her parents' house. Alright, we'll get this officer and this officer, and I guess that's good. What is that? Is he tied up or is he dead? I think he's tied up, right? Without the lead detective, there's a lower chance. Where is he? Apparently he's, away? I don't know what's going on right now. I'm going to request a job slot for a detective, I think. They're probably not going to give it to us because they just took away funding. But, here we go. We got, sometimes your officers will arrest only 1 or 2 criminals, but when you're taking down a whole group, it's better to bring a paddy wagon. A truly professional staff can cope without the need for special transport, but most officers prefer a paddy wagon when the situation calls for it. Too bad the department doesn't have the money for one. Yeah. Alright, so we'll send this guy. Attempted murder. An ice cream van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. The nearby residents are enraged and demand justice for the driver of the van. He's currently holed up inside the ambulance while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. The situation is quickly spiraling out of control. Alright, so it looks like we can only send 1 officer. We can send a paddy wagon, but we don't have one because, like they said, we don't have enough funding. So we'll just send this officer. We have this, but I don't know why it says he's not available. So I'll just send these 2 officers. That's fine. Apparently we don't have a detective. I don't know what he's doing. Investigations. It says he's on the case, but I don't know where the heck he's at. Alright, so the officers are converging on the location. It looks like it's a really slow day today because, okay, the Sands need help. From Christopher G. Sand, this guy's the mafia boss. Jack, some black gangster hit one of our shops. It's too much for us to deal with right now. Can you help? Let's send her and these 2. She's gonna, I hope she doesn't screw us over. Alright, so, ooh boy. Shoot, that's not good. Situation more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. What about the SWAT team? Can I send the SWAT team? Okay, we'll send her. Oh, that's the Sands Ranch. I didn't even realize that was there. Crime trap, investigation trap. We're good. We don't need to mess with that. Arson report. The offender escaped, and they lost strike. Dang it! You missed the suspect. Investigation failed. I don't know what the heck my detectives were doing, though, because it says he wasn't available. except it said he was on the case, so it was contradicting itself. I'm not sure what happened there. Ooh, it's raining outside. Jack, we have something going down at Courthouse at 1830. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think 6,000. Ooh. Courthouse? Sure. Alright, we got something going on down here. Noise complaint. An elderly man called the police station reporting that terrible screams have been coming from the sawmill for over an hour. That doesn't sound good. What the hell is going on? What's a guy got to do to get a little sleep around here? You better go check it out. We'll send these 2 officers. Hopefully they'll be able to handle it. Hopefully it's just somebody got stuck, like, under a log, and they're going to be okay. Hopefully, it's not like, another mafia is moving in on our city. Henry Sand Road. Mr. Boyd, I managed a large fleet of vehicles and wanted to organize a workshop for my new drivers. They have to learn how to behave on the road so your patrolmen will never even need to look twice at our cars. Please send 3 of your best officers. They'll ride all day with my people and explain the intricacies of traffic flow and police monitoring. I've heard about the problems your department faces, particularly your obsolete fleet of police vehicles. So in return, I would be happy to donate a Paddy wagon. Yes. All right. Okay. I'll send these 3 officers. She is not the best officer, but she's all that we have right now. That's kind of a waste because she's going to be retiring soon anyways. And I assume they're going to get, basically, like, promotions and stuff from this. But, it's kind of a waste on her. Alright. The sawmill. The sawmill is surrounded by a 9-foot fence, and the gates are locked from the inside. Shouts can be heard from within. Break the gate open, knock on the gate, ram the gate with a police cruiser. I'll just say break the gate open. A man is threatening a young boy with a circular saw. The man is screaming hysterically. Raise a gun at the man and order him to release the boy. Take aim at the criminal and shoot to kill. Pounce on the criminal. Raise the gun and order him to release the boy. What? How did both my officers get killed? And the kid was killed too. Holy crap. This is turning out to be a really bad day. Damn. She was my second in command. I feel really bad now. The kid was killed too. That's horrible. Robbery, drugstore. An emergency call was received from an all-night drugstore. An addict is attempting to gain unlawful entry. He violently threatened a female pharmacist, demanding she open the cabinets. Alright then, I guess I'll send these 2 officers. I'm running out of officers, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even beat this game. It's only day 10. Are you kidding me? Damn. Yeah, I'm not doing so good. We got a report here. Chief, we rode along and went over the basics with your empty-headed drivers. We're done for the day. Meanwhile, Mr. Sand dropped off a brand new Paddy wagon. It's a nice piece of equipment. Too good for the idiots who will be packing inside. Alright, so sweet. They're done with that. We got a Paddy wagon now. That's good. We got a report from attempted murder. We caught him. That's good. Nobody was harmed. That's good, at least. I still can't believe we lost those 2 officers, though. That's horrible. Police Academy. Kinsispiki flunked all their exams and brought dishonor to the badge. Damn. So what? Does that mean she's no longer an officer with us? Jack, you swore on oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promise, we won't keep ours. Ah, the freaking Red Gang. Dang it. The robbery report. Alright, so it looks like we did good on that one. I thought we completed that one already. That's weird. Alright, take care of the hero from City Hall. Buck Yancey is today a hero, having pulled a drowning senator, Wallace Green, from the river. The municipality, on the senator's recommendation, has decided to award this outstanding officer. The ceremony is scheduled for July 27th, and the event will be open to the press. What's today? It doesn't say. And the event will be open to the press, as well as Mr. Green's family, who wish to personally thank the police. Make sure nothing unusual happens to this officer, so he will be able to attend the ceremony and receive his medal without complications. Yeah, he's my highest ranking officer right now. I hope he doesn't get killed. That would not be good. But we got, basically have, what, the KKK. We got, I think, a new mafia boss, like, moving in on our territory. I don't know. Our city's falling apart. We got a call here. Homicide. Courthouse. That's the courthouse. So, during a sentencing, a serial killer by the name of Albert Ramirez seized a gun from the holster of the court bailiff, and after shooting several witnesses, barricaded himself inside the courtroom. A young stenographer has been taken hostage. Well, shit. I'm not supposed to do anything. I'm getting paid $6,000, so I can't send anybody. Assault. Emergency medical services arrived on call for a man complaining about chest pains. While they were treating him, the man suddenly attacked one of the EMTs, shouting wildly about the global pharmaceutical conspiracy. The other personnel managed to escape and called the police. Alright, we'll send these two. I would like to send the Paddy wagon, or I need more officers. That's what I need. Let's see, July 15th, 10 days, successful assignments 6, 1 failed assignment, and that was the assignment she got killed on. Damn. Oh, you can, like, check their political views and stuff? Man. So we gotta let this one go, because that's for the mafia boss. We gotta, you know, help him out. He's gonna pay us $6,000. Thank you from Christopher G. Sand. Yes, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for doing as we asked. Here's the agreed amount. $6,000. Alright, homicide report. The offender escaped. Oh, a civilian was killed. That's not good. Man, that's how many people got killed today? What is this, Chicago?
Looks like we have a situation.
Alright, we got a residential area assault. The door at the apartment is locked from the inside, and unintelligible screams can be heard from within. Knock on the door, break down the door, enter adjoining apartment, and climb over the balcony. That sounds dangerous. I'm just going to knock on the door. The victim is bound and lying on the floor. The assailant is sitting on top of him, waving a syringe filled with an unknown substance. A bottle of bleach is on the floor nearby. Drop the syringe now, point the gun at the man, and order him to lie face down on the ground. Sir, we are on your side. Tell us about this conspiracy. The man jumps up and grabs some papers from the table. Everything is written down right here. All the evidence you'll need. They created these medications to control our minds. Well, the Freeburg police will begin an investigation right away. Let's talk down at the station. Quit ranting and release the doctor immediately. Strike the man. I'll say we'll talk at the police station.
412A.
Yes, we caught him. Nobody was harmed. Sweet. That's, you know, a little positivity for this day because we lost 2 officers and a bunch of civilians got killed. Alright, receiving stolen property. Detective Armstrong. We got 3 new frames. Alright, let's open the investigation. Okay, I'm honestly not sure what to do here. This is very close. This is, he's like going into the front door maybe. I can't move any of these around. Okay, so I can move that around. But there he's lock-picking. But there he's breaking in. I have no idea what is going on right now, so I'm just going to close it right now. Alright, and that is the end of the day. We need to do some paperwork for this dead employee. You know what? I don't feel like delaying the paperwork. We're going to officially declare the person dead. And we're going to officially declare them dead as well. In the previous episode, I believe you could have, instead of declaring them dead, basically take their money. So basically, you just take their paycheck, you say they're still alive, basically, and just kind of cheat the system. That also cheats their family, too, though, which is not cool. Alright, day 11. Alright, let's continue with the next day. All City Hall employees awarded company cars for personal use. Oh, well, that's nice. And we're over here losing officers. Small drug dealers invade Freeburg. Great, now we got drug dealers moving in. Freeburg to host semifinals of Youth Hockey League, okay? Well, I bet that kid that died yesterday was part of that hockey league. Come on, damn it, start up already. Alright, so we got 2 detectives here. So she is from the other shift, I think, right? She was the one on antidepressants. Alright, let's see how the day goes. From City Hall, please be advised that we're unhappy with it. What? Are you freaking kidding me? How? You lose 1 job slot. Will automatically fire an employee. Okay, well, how about this guy? Goodbye, man. You're fired. we lost another job slot, apparently. Request from City Hall. Job slot detective cannot meet your request at this time. Of course they can't. Got a call for trespassing at a farm. Bill Buckler reports that 2 unidentified men snuck onto his farm and set fire to the barn. As the call came in, the 2 criminals were attempting to gain entry into the house. That's not good. We'll send these 3 officers there. That should be good. That should be enough, hopefully. Hopefully we don't lose anybody. Ah, beautiful city, though. Hopefully today's going to be a better day than yesterday. We lost 2 officers. Alright, the officers are arriving on scene now for the farm trespassing. There are no signs of the criminals near the house. The front door has been broken down, and shadows lurk inside. Go to the back door, come out with your hands up, go through the front entrance, go to the back door.
811 complete.
Yes, we caught the offender, nobody was harmed. What about the guy that called? I assume he's alright too. It doesn't say he was harmed. Alright, sweet. We got another call. Theft, Everyday Mall. A drug addict attempted to hide an expensive bottle of liquor under his jacket. When he was caught, he began to throw a fit. Alright, we'll send these 2. They're pretty high ranking. Anything above 150 is good, I believe. Anything below that is not the greatest. So, we're sending pretty good officers to this scene. And she's normally on the other shift, I believe. Yeah. What is this house over there on the island? That's pretty cool looking. Alright, so we got these 3 officers. They're ready to go. Alright, they're on the scene. The Sands need help. Jack, one of our new guys tried to rape our accountant. We locked him up in a hotel room, but he's threatening to hand the whole organization over to the police. I think it's time he talks to a police officer face to face. I'll send this guy, just in case, Alright, we'll send him.
911.
Report from the theft. The offender was caught, officers unharmed. Nice. Doing good so far. Yeah, I hope you guys do like these videos. Let me know in the comments what you think. I do want to hear from you. It really does, help me out when you comment. It lets me know what you guys think and, how I could change if I need to change anything up. The assignment from Christopher G. Sand. Jack, we have something going down today at the city center at 1839. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think $1,000 should be enough for the request. $1,000? I'll probably have to send my guys because I don't know. I don't want to do that because I don't want to piss off the mafia. But it seems like, Town Hall is getting pissed off at me because I'm not doing my job, basically. Assault with a deadly weapon. A woman reports that she saw a skinhead attacking a dark-skinned valet, striking him around the legs, yelling, "I'll beat you till you're dead, freak. No shit, I'm gonna do it." She believes she saw a pistol sticking out of the skinhead's belt. Alright, we'll send these officers. That's good. Okay. We can't send support either, so... Alright, hopefully we don't lose anybody. Robbins is available, so that's good. Oh, and they got the rank up there, too. Forgot about that. That's pretty good. Alright, it just got dark out, so the lights just came on inside the office. The officers are on scene. Situation more serious than was thought. Requesting assistance. Can I send the Paddy wagon or SWAT? No? Okay, 5 officers? Come on, right? 4 or 5 officers? That should be enough. Well, we got something going down at the city center. A man in an expensive suit is lying in the street. It seems he's been shot, but no one saw who shot him or from where. The man is still alive and an ambulance is on the way. Honestly, I don't have any officers, so I guess I can't send anybody. But that's the one that the Mafia boss, Christopher G. Sand, told me not to arrive to. So I really don't have anybody to send, so I can't do anything about it. Attempted murder. City center. Offender escaped. The civilian was killed. There's really nothing I could have done for that. I got $1,000 from it. Not really worth it, but you know what? I couldn't do anything about it. We lost 2 officers there. Are you kidding me? The offender escaped. Son of a bitch. 2 more officers were killed. Okay, what do we got going on here? Attempted robbery. 8-year-old Kevin is at home alone, hiding under the bed. Unknown persons are gathered outside the apartment door. Okay, well, Hopefully I can get some officers over here. Well, right now we don't have anybody to send out. This is not good. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, let's, Alright, we'll send these 2 officers there. Hopefully they'll make it in time. I don't know. Alright, the officers just arrived on scene now. I really like how the game looks. The thing looks really cool. It's more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. I'll get the heck out of there. Retreat. Get out of there. Damn it. The offender escaped. Well, at least nobody was killed, so that's good, right? Right? Alright, looks like that's the end of the day. Alright, we will declare them as dead and declare them as dead. Damn it, we lost 2 more officers. Not how I wanted to end the day. Oh, what do we got going on here?
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches.
Oh yeah, that sounds tasty.
Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time, I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vikas Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld.
What did I say? A new mobster.
He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters.
Damn.
Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Oh, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around. But I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers.
Damn. Alright then.
This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell,
All right, then.
I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place. I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
Oh, okay. Sure you are.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Well, alrighty then. So now we got a new Mafia boss to worry about. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you liked it. If so, please do hit that like button. It does help me out when you do that. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. But either way, I hope you guys did like the episode. Have a great day, guys, and see you next time. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already.